Yep. 12-year-old me had no business listening to Pussycat Dolls.
I don't know why I decided to do that. It's just the opening now.
Why not? But you haven't done the clap.
I know. There you go. Shut up. I'm going to do another clean one. There it is. Oh, good Lord. All right. What is up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Our Guilty Conscience. Obviously, my name is Brian.
My name is Massa.
And you know what? We are coming into a brand new season, and a brand new season that obviously you can tell is important and fun, but also important to you as far as work goes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're entering spooky season, and as I don't know if you guys have seen other videos, so we work for Knott's Berry Farm. Well, I work mostly, but Brian from time to time.
I'm around.
Yeah, that's how we met. So yeah. I will be doing a lot of like Spooky Farm stuff. I'll be working on the Spooky Farm show. I was literally telling you that I'm really happy about that because I don't want to go home at 3 a.m.
Yes. So when it comes to Knott's Berry Farm, when it comes to the scary season, there is a daytime portion of the day where like it's a little more kid friendly. Like things are like there's like spider webs and like all of the characters.
And kids can trick or treat around the park. They get free candy around the park.
Yes, that too, and you don't have to pay extra for it. Hey.
Yep.
I'm not talking about another park at all.
They don't have free candy.
No, you have to pay for a giant ticket to be able to do that there.
And that sells out all the time too, so most of the time people don't even get to go.
Exactly. So there's that, and then I know that all of the characters are like in their like spooky garb and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah. Which another reason that I love working the Spooky Farm show because we got characters.
Yeah.
Because I am not really into scary stuff, so the whole, like, the scare actors and all that, like, it's not appealing to me. Main reason why I've lasted this long with theme parks now is because of kids.
Yeah.
I do it for the kids. I don't care about the adults.
Yeah.
You're adults. Okay. The world has not crushed you yet. You're
and
a
so
child.
we want to make sure that we're doing the best for the
I want to maintain their
kids.
innocence, and it makes me happy when I make them happy.
And I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, and yeah, so I'm really excited for doing the show because like we got like all the characters. We got Snoopy, and I don't know if we can say names.
Obviously.
Like that's not sponsor them. Yeah, so we got like Snoopy, we got Peppermint Patty, Linus, Charlie. Sally is the blonde one, right?
Correct.
Yes, Sally. We got Sally.
I love the fact that
I always mix Sally and Lucy for some reason.
Hey, listen. As somebody who has also worked there for that long, like, I will get the characters mixed up sometimes.
Yeah.
All you have to do is know the dog. That's all.
And Charlie and Linus look a lot similar, so a lot of times you might like if they're
I don't know about all that.
If they stand next to each other, yes, but if they're wearing a hat and you can't see their hair, their face looks the same.
Yes, but also that's the thing. Linus always has the blanket, so you always know that it's Linus for that reason.
Yeah. But as in like the backstage point of view, you have to be like, is this Charlie's
Which one is that one?
Or is it Linus?
Yeah.
But like depending on like what they have on, we're like, oh, so that hat is for Linus, that hat is for Charlie. That's how we tell them apart.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Definitely checks out. Yeah. But yeah, that's really fun. Obviously, there's also the nighttime portion of it, which is Knott's Scary Farm,
which is like kind of like an after dark event. So it's basically, I want to say like they close the park at 6 and they open this thing at 7.
I believe.
I don't know.
They start pulling people, the daytime people, out of the park at 6 so that they can start pumping in the fog and do everything. And then I believe they do what's called rope drop at 7.
I see. Yeah. So the event, depending on the night, it goes up to either 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Mm-hmm. So basically, if you're working the event, you're there at least until 2. So obviously, you're there until the park closes, and you have to go backstage, get out of costume, or if you're stage manager, you have to send a report. So you're there until at least 2 a.m.?
Yes, at the very least.
Yeah, and then you're going to spend about 20 minutes in the parking lot trying to get out because the traffic in the parking lot is awful.
Yes.
Because about 400 scare actors are leaving at the same time.
Correct. But also, when it comes to the amount of people, I only know this because of the other event that I did where we were doing daytime maze tours. I mean, that's how many scare actors in general are hired. We hire over 1,000 people just for that one event because we have to hire people for the mazes.
900. I think I was at the panel, the midsummer thing.
Yeah,
it was number was around 900.
Oh, okay, because I knew when I did it, it was so 1,900. Still, again, insane.
Just scare actors. That's not counting the shows. That's not counting the actors.
That's not counting the blackouts that are in the mazes themselves. That's where we got to the over 1,000 portion.
Yeah.
Is there's also a lot of other people that have to work with these moving parts, including techs, including. Stage managers, yes, including vendors, like all of that stuff. There are so many other people that go makeup exactly. Yeah. So there's so much that gets involved in it, and it's a lot. But I mean, when it comes together, it's so cool to see. And I will say that I was in the original Spooky Farm. And so that was my favorite thing in the world because I didn't have to do the late night stuff. I didn't have to deal with all of those late night times. Like when I would be walking out and the scare actors would be walking in with all of their trunks and everything, I'd be like peace out. See you later. Must be nice.
That is exactly how I felt because I'd be leaving at like 6 or 6:30 and they're all like, either hanging out in the parking lot or waiting in the parking lot or walking in, and I'm just like, I'm leaving. And you can tell, I mean, if you're obviously when you're walking the parking lot, you can tell how many times someone's like driving around trying to look for parking,
just trying to get a parking spot.
They start to like,
and they're hoping
you.
that they're not getting one in the dirt.
Yep. And then they start to follow you, and it feels like college again. So.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! I had that problem in college.
Yeah.
There was
California. Every single person that went to college in California has that problem.
Yeah. There was a time
no
that
school year cares about parking.
Yeah, I went to a club. I got home probably about obviously like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. This was in my 20s, and I
love how you're like, this was in my 20s, I would never be out that late now.
I mean, I will because I still work in bars, so yes, but this was on purpose.
You're like, but yeah, exactly. Not by choice. At work though.
Yeah. This was at the time where I did that every weekend, like, for free. No, I don't do that anymore. You will find me at a club at this point maybe once every 3 to 5 months.
I thought you were going to say 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, well, okay, it's not that bad yet. Damn.
For me, it is.
That's crazy.
Well, because I don't go to clubs. I don't remember the last time I went to a club.
I actually just went to one recently. Like, it was like probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago because me and Caitlin were literally just like, for real, we just want to throw ass. Like, you get it in you where you're just like, I want to go someplace. Pay too much for drinks because you will, and you just decide that that's all right. And you want to listen to loud music and pop booty. Like, that's what you want to do.
It is different when you go with a significant other. Because if you go like a group of girls, like, then you get groped.
That sucks. Yes. And we don't like that.
Depends on who I'm going with.
I was going to say, and also it depends on where you're going.
True. Is it 18 and over? Is it in LA?
Ew, 18 and older.
I've gone to 18 and over because back in college, a lot of my classmates were like 18 and 19 because they were like right out of high school. Mm-hmm. So like I've gone to 18 and over, and that's when I'm like, I'm not.
That's a no-go.
Because it was funny because like I was literally the only 21-year-old out of all of them. And I'm like, maybe I should hang out with people that are older than me.
Right. Well, I mean.
Well, they ended up proving to me that I should, but because of other reasons.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
That's a story for another day.
Oh, don't worry, we've got plenty of time. But yeah, so yeah, spooky season is like in full swing, even though obviously we live in California.
Yep.
And it's still
90
warm.
degrees outside.
Speaking of which,
I'll be a little bit better. It's 88. It's still the same.
It's still warm.
It's still bad.
It's still warm, but it's getting better.
Yes, I think the reason why like the past 2 weeks have been insufferable is because of humidity.
Yes.
It was humidity.
Dude, you can't breathe. Matter of fact, actually, pause 1 second. Mesa, I keep doing it.
You said it wrong the second time, though. Masa.
Yes, Masa. I said Masa and then Mesa. Masa.
Like the first one was better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was way closer. Sorry. Masa brought us wine today for our shoot day. So cheers to you.
Yeah, last time I was like, I had that wine thing. Because
Yes.
I had opened the bottle and I just had one glass and I was like, oh my god, drink a spit. Bring it with you.
And there we go. So yeah, we've got we're in spooky season. It's starting to get cooler, and that's great. I'm excited because I like doing spooky stuff. I want to ask you, when it comes to like the transition between like doing the summer stuff and then going into like your next gig, like how does that work? Like going through rehearsals and everything like that.
So we at Knott we call it shoulder season. So it's basically between 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's longer for some seasons, shorter for some. Like between Halloween and Christmas is the shortest one.
Oh, 100%. But between Christmas and spring, that's long.
Yep. Not much going on. But yeah, right now, like we had about like 3 weeks. Well, technically, Spooky Farm had 4 weeks because Spooky Farm opens a week after Scary Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Scary Farm opens this week, like I think Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And we open next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have rehearsals this week.
Mm-hmm.
While all of the other shows had all the rehearsals last week.
Okay.
So this week, basically Monday through Thursday, I'm going to be at Knott's for rehearsals. And then we have tech rehearsal, I believe Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Monday and Tuesday. Gotta look at my schedule, I don't know.
Right.
I know I work tomorrow, that's all.
We're busy. That's all you need to know.
But yeah, no, so I'll be starting rehearsal tomorrow. I had like an office day last week for like sending out any emails and stuff, sending the right information to the performers and all that, like locations of rehearsals and just like basically like small things that the actors would not do because they're not on property all the time.
Right.
So yeah, like I've done all this like office work and now we just need to actually like get everyone in their room and rehearse the show.
Exactly.
Which is nice because most of the cast is returning from last year.
That's
so
good.
Most of them already know the choreography and everything. We just gotta like go over it with some people.
We're easy peasy then. Yeah. That's light work.
Yeah, I know. It's a really cute show.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. it's just some of the night shows, like the big show on the Calco My stage. Like it has so many elements that could make the show go wrong. Like they have fire and they have like stunts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That I kudos to the stage manager. That's all I'm saying.
100%. There's a whole lot that happens. I mean, if anybody has seen the shows that we do at Knott's Berry Farm for Halloween, there is a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of stunts. There's, again, pyrotechnics. There's an unimaginable amount of blood packs that get thrown around. It's a lot to put together.
Yeah.
But when it comes together, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, you guys should go to Not Scary Farm.
I was actually just telling somebody about.
I'm like promoting it. I'm like, I don't care for Scary Farm, but you guys should go to Scary.
You definitely should.
If you like scary stuff, you should go to Scary Farm because it is the longest running.
It was the first.
It was the first, right? If ever here in California, yeah.
Yep, and not even in California.
Just
period. It was the first.
Then if you're into horror, then you should go to Scary Farm.
Yeah.
Instead of standing in line for 2 hours at Halloween Horror Nights.
Which I was just about to transition into. We're on it. We're on it. Okay, so I was seeing drone footage. There it is. The T. There's the T.
Some fruit tea.
Yes. I was seeing drone footage of the lines at Universal Studios already because Universal Studios is already open. They've already done preview stuff.
Make that money.
Yes, exactly.
And that's why they oversell those tickets.
Yeah. Highly oversell them. And the craziest thing is that they can oversell them because all they have to do when it comes to selling tickets is think about capacity. And so they can sell as many as they want. And if anybody is waiting in a line for 2+ hours, it's like, oops.
They're like, well,
we had the room
for them to stay in the park. They can go somewhere else.
Yeah, we have the room for it.
Yeah.
And they I was already seeing things about people waiting 2 to 3+ hours.
How much is the fast pass thing? I don't know what it's called.
I can find out.
Fast track, fast pass, whatever it is. But everyone's like, it's literally not worth it if you don't get that thing. But
100%. I will not go.
It's an add-on, right? Like you buy the ticket and then you buy that as an add-on. It's not like a separate thing. Oh, it is a separate thing.
Well, yeah.
I was thinking maybe they were like, oh, this is the pricing with it, this is the pricing without it. But I think you just buy the ticket and then it's an add-on on the ticket.
Correct. And it is, from the other times that I have done it, it is expensive. So let me see. Oh, okay, so that's just this is just the regular stuff. That's the regular schmegular seasonal events. Let's go here. Don't worry, I'll cut this. Where is it? Seasonal events. There it is. It's crazy that it is that difficult to be able to get to this. There we go. Okay, so tickets on sale now. Let's take a look on screen. What do we have? Oh, and look, they're already sold out for certain days. So, the Universal Express. So, just a ticket, general admission is $77. The Express is $259.
So about 180 more for you to get the pass.
Correct. If you want the RIP tour, it's $450. Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm not into horror.
Yeah. And so you get, I don't even know what the Universal Express Unlimited is, which is different in some way. So you get, you also get daytime admit. Oh, no, it's not included.
It does not include early event access.
Nope.
It does not valid on your selected date only. Valid on your selected date only.
Unlimited express access per day to each haunted house, ride, and attraction. Okay. Okay, so what's the difference between that one and this one? Well, for one admission, ticket includes 1 time per day express access to each haunted house. Oh, interesting. So, if it is that you want to go back into one of the mazes, you can't do it.
Oh, I get it.
You get express access 1 time.
I see.
So you can go through each maze through Express 1 time, or you can pay $50 more and be able to go through any one of them
40,
through Express. Or 40, yeah.
Eh.
Wild.
I mean, if I was into horror, I would go with the Express, just a regular Express. But
yes.
But that's insane.
Look at the difference between just the regular ticket of $77 to $259. But also, when you look at how long the lines are, now you understand. For me, the only times for the past, 2025? For the past, 3 years, I have only gone with Express, and that's it. Because I'm not waiting that long. I, like you, have been working at theme parks for so many years that I'm sorry. If anything takes longer than 20 minutes, I'm busy. I don't want to wait. And you can call me a pillow princess, call me whatever it is that you want.
No,
I just don't want to do it.
I think you paid your dues.
Exactly.
You've lived that life and you're like, you know what, it's not me anymore.
Yeah.
Don't have that patience. Yeah, I used to spend full day at Disneyland with my friends. Now I'm like, no.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Hell no. Like, when people are like, oh yeah, we're going to get there at opening. For what?
Right?
For absolute
like, when
what?
I remember back in college, my friends were like, well, we're going to wake up at 6:30. We're going to be there at 8 a.m. Like, are we crackheads? Like, are we out of our minds? Why would I do that?
I'm like, I am not. There is no.
And then they wanted to stay until midnight. I'm like, I'm dying. Can we go home?
That's actually crazy. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Scary Farm tickets. So
much more affordable.
Yeah,
you guys should check it out.
So for the regular ticket, I know it's hilarious. So they do vary on whatever day it is. So they're from around $64. $64 is the bottom gate price. But you actually save and these are the online prices. So if you were to just walk up, you would have to pay an extra $46 to walk in.
And they have a military discount.
Yes, they absolutely
Universal
do.
Studios didn't. They don't care about military.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And then they have the nightly all-inclusive, which is $200. It's $199. So, but with that, you get food.
Sorry, I saw something interesting. Can you go up just slightly a little bit? Ooh, military and first responder. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's a single night discount for active and retired military, by the way.
Nice.
And you can purchase up to 6 tickets, family and friends, for that price.
See, we are a really family-friendly park.
It's true. So yeah, the 200 one, you get to select an entree and a side from a list of food menu options, plus a regular size fountain drink. So it also adds food in, and you get the fast lane with that for $200. And you get parking.
Yeah, this parking is like, what, $30?
Yes. And that is a savings of $115 if you wanted to buy that at the gate. If you're buying it at the gate, first of all, don't buy at the gate. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
You never know when it's going to sell out. You just drove out there for no reason.
Exactly. I haven't told you the story. Oh my God. Okay. Pause. Hold that. But like, honestly, just buy your tickets online because it's way better that way. And also, if you get the Scary Farm Pass, if you are a not Scary Farm Pass holder, you get discounts on that one too. So just do that. Go to Knott's, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I've worked for Universal and I loved doing it, but Knott's was the one that I worked for the longest because of the fact that I just liked it better there. Yeah. And I felt like they cared about the people more.
Doesn't Knott's have like more mazes than Horror Nights anyway?
I'm sure it does.
Like, we have like a lot, because I remember like looking at like whenever like we get like every year we get like a shirt, like there's at least like 20 mazes on that shirt.
Yeah, there's so many.
Like one year we got a cup and it was like at least 20 on it. One year we got a shirt.
Well, it's the mazes and then also the scare zones as well. So it puts everything together because it's not just about our mazes. It's about our scare zones, and it's about our original characters. That is the biggest and best thing about Knott's Berry Farm. Look, I love Universal. I just watched Terrifier 3 yesterday. I love the Wyatts because I'm a wrestling fan. I get it. But when it is that you're working with brands, you're limited in what it is that you can do. Like, one of my first things that I did for Scary Farm for Universal was I was Freddy. I was the statue at the front. So you know how they have the statues with like the boom mic and the like camera guy and everything like that? Yeah, I was Freddy on that same dome. And I would scare people from up there. But because of the fact that that is a brand, I'm not allowed to talk. I can't say anything.
That must have been killing you.
Yes, and also, sorry, but sometimes I did it anyway. I did the voice very well.
Sorry,
I practiced it. No, not at all. But there were very much so many restrictions on what it was that we could do because of the fact that these were films, TV shows, or anything like that had copyright restrictions where it's like, we can't allow you to talk because you cannot talk outside of what it is that they have given you. Whereas when it comes to Knott's Berry Farm, we make all of it. We make the characters, we make the storylines, we make the lore, and because of that, that gives us the freedom to be able to do what it is that we want. Yep. And to me, that's fun. Like, I like that. Obviously, like, walking through a movie that it is that you've seen before, like, in real time is great. But to me, it's more fun if it is that I walk into, like, a maze or a scare zone and I have absolutely no idea what it is that I'm about to experience. Yep. You know? Yeah. So that's me. And also, cheaper. And still cool.
Cheaper, more options. I'm sure our food is better.
I know our food is better.
I don't remember eating good food at Universal ever.
Yeah, I know our food.
Every time I've gone, this is that necessity for me to make sure I have food in my system, but I've never enjoyed my food.
Right.
Not at horror nights.
Yeah. What was the thing that I said to put a button on?
You said you want to tell me a story about something.
Yes.
Something related to standing in line? I forgot what it was.
Was it standing in line? What was it?
What was it? I mean, it was your story.
I know.
You said you need to tell me a story, and you're like, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, we were talking about, like, Fastlane and stuff like that.
I don't remember.
That's all right. Come to you later. Oh, yeah, because guess what? Like, 2 episodes from now, we're going to have to, like, circle back to it and be like, hold on a second, I got something about that. But, yeah, so that's the Halloween season. And, I mean, honestly, I'm excited for you because of the fact that not only are you getting to, like, continue to do your job, but also do it in a way that you get to, like, you know, go home at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, especially since I have kids now.
Tell them about that.
So I'm a mom to 2 precious 4-legged precious little boy and a girl. So I have 2 cats.
Yes.
They're kittens right now. They're only 4 months old. I got them back in June. Yeah, so very, very new to them. It's the first time I own a cat. Like, I've been around cats. Like, family has had cats. My aunt has had cats. Like, cousins have had cats. So I've been around cats growing up, but I've never had my own cat.
Oh.
So this was, like, the first time I was adopting. To be fair, like, everyone in the family, like, found their cats. Nobody actually adopted. So I'm also the first person to ever adopt.
Okay.
Because you find cats.
100%. Yes.
But I wanted a very specific color, so I started, like, looking into adopting, and I just ended up with 2.
Nice.
They are brother and sister.
I love that.
Which was the reason why I got them together, because I don't have any animals at home. And then they were basically like, well, if you don't have any animals at home, like, they need to, like, socialize with another animal. Apparently, if you don't socialize with another animal at that age, they become a menace. If they're not taking out their, like, frustration, more like they need to play, like, they need to physically play, because cats are, like, technically predators.
Yeah.
Like, they need that, like, they need to actually play with each, like, another animal that can take it, basically. And they were saying, like, if they don't have another animal to take their energy out on, they're gonna take the energy out on you and your house.
Yeah.
And they were, like, giving me instances. They're like, apparently, like, if they don't socialize well, they just don't behave well. Like, they become, like, really defiant, and they just randomly, like, pee in places they're not supposed to. Like they were telling me all this stuff, and they're like, so basically, like, they literally didn't allow me to
separate them.
Yeah. Well, not about separating them. It was about adopting a kitten if I didn't have a cat at home. So if I wanted to get, like, a 1-year-old cat and there was no other animals at home, they were fine with that.
Oh, okay.
The 1-year-old cat is already, like, it's a teenager now, like, it's already socialized, like, it's fine.
All right.
But they say, like, if they're kittens, like, if they're only a few months old, apparently, like, they need to socialize with another animal, or they turn.
Fair.
That's okay. So basically, we're like, it's our rule. Like, they literally wouldn't allow me to adopt a kitten. So I'm like, I guess I'm getting 2.
Yes. I want you to know, I just saw I think it was either a TikTok or an Instagram reel where it was somebody who wanted to adopt a cat, but adopt a kitten, but that kitten had a brother or a sister, and like, but they only wanted to adopt one cat, and it was them like legitimately trying to separate these two kittens who literally did not want to be apart from each other, and I was like, take them both.
Yeah, when they
just
bond that way,
take them both. If for whatever reason you feel like you can't handle having two cats, then don't get the one.
Then go with another cat that's not attached to another cat.
Exactly, because these ones clearly, they are bonded, they are together, and honestly, you as a pet owner will have such a better time with them being able to be with each other, especially when you're not there.
Yep.
Like,
the part about you not being there, like when I leave them, I don't feel that bad because I'm like, at least you guys have each other.
Yes. Do you have like the like pet cams and everything in the house or no?
Not yet. No, I'm thinking about getting it. I'm like going through all the process of getting all the right stuff. I got like a Roomba. I'm looking into buying an air purifier. So like I'm getting all the right things, and nice. I want to eventually get like an automatic litter.
Oh yeah, one of the like little rotating ones.
Yeah,
those ones are sick, dude.
But I've heard because it goes off of weight. Sometimes they say like to wait for the first few months of the cat being small, because sometimes it doesn't register the cat is in there if it's like a small kitten.
Yes.
And cats have gotten stuck and hurt and
no
unalived.
Oh, we don't like that.
So yeah, when I heard that, I'm like, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll scoop that thing for a few more months.
And you know what? That's fine.
And they are getting big so fast. Like I think I'm gonna buy the thing in 2 months.
What are their names?
So the boy is Bucky.
Love it.
I mean, in case you don't know, I'm a huge Marvel fan.
Really?
What?
Tell us more. No, don't do that yet. We actually have to do a full Marvel episode. Yeah,
exactly. That can be its own topic, because we can talk about this.
Honestly, we might do that for the next episode. Yeah, anyway.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be
I'm wearing a shirt, so... but yeah, no, so Bucky is my boy. Obviously named after Sergeant James Buchanan Barnes.
Mm-hmm. AKA.
I had to do the full name, full government.
Yes. I love that she's like, let me give you all of my receipts. I am not just some chick claiming Marvel. No, I've got that history. I've got the lore. I like that.
The girl is named Tessa. It's
Tesseract. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love that. I didn't even put that together.
Oh my god, are you serious?
No, but I love that so much because Loki.
You might have to change
Loki
the story.
Is one of my other favorite characters.
There you go.
I love that.
There we go.
But technically, the reason why I went with Tessa, it is related to Marvel, but it's not related to a character.
Okay.
When Ragnarok came out and Valkyrie was introduced to us, everyone's like, "Who's this new chick? Who's this new actress?" Mm-hmm. And like I looked her name up at the time, and her name is Tessa Thompson. Mm-hmm. And I remember thinking, Tessa is a really beautiful name. Like, if I ever have a daughter, that is definitely a name I would consider for my daughter.
And I love that.
And now I have a daughter, and her name is Tessa.
And that is very true.
So technically, it's related to Marvel. It's just not like I didn't name her after a character. It's just I heard the name after the movie came out, and I'm like, I like that name. That's a good name.
That's fantastic. I will tell you, before it is that we move into our next segment, which is going to be AITA. I have read so many AITAs of like people or family members who have gotten mad about somebody naming an animal after like their son, daughter, or anything in between. And usually it's that the pet got named first. Like they're like, I named my dog Austin. Had that dog for 2 years, and then like their sister has a son, names him Austin, and then is like, hey, would you mind changing the name of your dog? And it's
I've heard one story that was like this. Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you're an idiot.
I'm like, no.
No.
all these names in the world that you name with the name of my dog. Like, aren't you weirded out that all this time you called my dog this name and now you're like, you know what? I'm gonna name my child that now.
Right, but also
That's
the other part about that is like, look, why are you so weirded out about the fact that, because usually when I read them, they're like, I don't want for my kid to like meet your dog and then them be like, oh yeah, we have the same name, and I'm like, what's the problem?
And I don't want my dog to meet your son.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the problem with that? I've seen it so many times. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm like, what? Do you understand that there are so many like people, animals, probably even not like whenever it is that I have like an item that it is that I thoroughly enjoy, I name those things. Like I name my cars.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, so if I name my car that, are you going to be weird? Like, what's going on? Like, you can name whatever you want and name it whatever you want.
What is your car's name?
Oh, my car's name?
You don't have a car, though.
Not right now. No.
Your last car.
My last car, it was a, what did I name my last car?
Wow.
I'll give you my favorite name of my favorite
Fake
car.
Father.
Oh no, Fake Father is crazy. There were two of them that I really loved. I had this little tiny Mazda Miata, and when I bought her, she had a skull and crossbones. She was a she. Yes. Okay. She had a skull and crossbones on the back side, so I named her Pearl.
Okay. Just Pearl?
Yes, just Pearl, because she was white. I couldn't call her the Black Pearl. She was still my pirate ship.
My last car was called Black Pearl.
That's insane. We gotta stop doing this. We have to stop relating on everything.
Yeah. It was like this four-door Fiat, so it was not as small as the small ones. But if just picture the small ones, but if it was like just bigger.
Yeah.
So it was like a crossover between a sedan and like a hatchback.
Yeah.
So basically, it was like a little bit bigger, but it was still a little bit round. And I'm a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan. Love that.
Yeah,
love
it.
those movies. And I named my car Black Pearl.
Yeah. So yeah, I had a car named Pearl, and then I got a one of my coworkers when I was working at Universal. He was selling an SUV, and I was like, I'll take it. And it was just this like big. I went from Pearl, this tiny car, to this car, and because I was working at Universal at the time, I named it Optimus.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. He was my Transformer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I name all of my stuff. You've seen my Wi-Fi is called the Bri-Fi of Frankenstein. Hello.
Yeah, you do have a lot of Frankenstein.
A little bit.
Yeah, all around. Yeah, it's
something
all
light.
Around. So he has this candle that it's like both the two of them. Like I think they're dancing. Like we're supposed to be dancing, right?
Oh, like holding each other.
Yeah, they're like holding each other. And the
wick.
The wick is only on the wife.
I don't know why that is.
Because the woman is the only one that always burns.
And we've always said that. Let's go into the end segment. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hey, they didn't burn men at stake at those trials, so I'm just saying.
That is very true. So since we're going into spooky season, I went through AITA and I found us a something that could be spooky.
A banger.
Might not be. I don't know. Haven't read it. So we're going to see what this is. But because of the season, the title, I was like, we have to read it. And that is AITA for Walking Out of My Grandma's Funeral.
My only thoughts for now are it's either the grandma herself was evil or some mutual family members are.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking this has to be family member related.
Yeah.
Oh, most certainly. Okay, so I'm going to read it. You can read it right there. So, here we go. My grandmother recently passed away. Her service was at one location, then she was buried at another. During the service, they had a video highlighting her life, which was basically her kids and family. Except for me. My grandparents gained custody of me as a baby and literally raised me as their own. My whole life was with them. I am 46 now. So to see this video not include me hurt. Bad. That's when I walked out. I sat in my car until the service was over, then went on ahead to her funeral, her final resting place. My aunt sent a text with the address. When I got there, I realized she sent the wrong address. Later, she tells me it was sent by accident. I blocked my family right then. Now I'm being told I'm overreacting because it was all just a misunderstanding. Really. So AITA and just overreacting.
I feel like we're missing detail.
Definitely.
Yeah, because he said that my grandparents gained custody of me when I was a child. Who are your parents? What happened to your parents? How did your grandparents raise you? Like all of that detail is missing. Mm-hmm. That I'm not blaming Opie. I'm just saying that might explain why they treated you that way. I just don't understand why.
Yeah.
What is the relationship before all this happening?
Yeah, because looking at it, it says like they had a video highlighting her life, and clearly it was that this person was raised by them since they were a baby. So from what you can assume, like 0 to 18, and then like them being 46 now. Who made the video? Because clearly they didn't ask you anything about it.
Is there any update on this? Have we looked at the comments yet?
Let's check them.
Maybe he's answered some questions.
Maybe.
He's a he, right? It's a he.
Yeah.
I love all the people that are like, go see a lawyer.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because of the fact that they're saying, were you in the will?
Yeah, they might have, like, cut you out if you're not
Which is crazy. Yeah. The video and the wrong address were done on purpose. You know why they're treating you this way. Go pay your respect to your grandma and forget the rest of them. I like this. I like that.
Also, another question that came up for me is, who is calling you an asshole if no one's even reaching out to you, no one is even acknowledging your existence? If it feels like you're not part of this family at all, then who's calling you an asshole?
Yes,
if you
and
just dipped.
I feel like it's that they're posting it here. But specifically, they're just asking for advice. This should be on a different subreddit. But
because you're not an asshole. It's more like, what do I do? What happens? But we can't even give you advice if you're not.
Yeah,
we need to know the backstory of the family.
I'm assuming the AITA portion is the fact that they said that they sent it by accident and then they blocked the entire family. And then now they're being told that they're overreacting. So that's why they're asking, am I the asshole? Because of the overreaction portion.
I don't think you're overreacting, but I cannot give you advice if I don't know what the relationship is.
Right. Yes. This needs some more context.
Yeah. Like you being excluded from a video, that is messed up. 100%.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand what the dynamics are.
Yeah.
There's no backstory here. It's just literally my grandparents gained custody, which raises so many more questions. Where are your parents?
Yes, what happened with your parents?
Like,
what was going on there?
Was it maybe because they don't like your parents and they look at you as your parents' failure? Like, there has to be a reason, but we don't know. And he's 46.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you should know by that age if there's anything going on in the family. Because you know how when you're younger, your parents don't tell you the family lore?
Yeah.
And the older you get, you're like, what? Like, that person did that thing? It's like, you lose respect for half of your family.
Which is a real shame.
I lost respect for so many of the men in my family when my mom finally told me the truth about some of them. And I'm like, wow, Like
Save it.
I always said I didn't have a lot of good male role models, but damn, I didn't know it was this bad.
Wow. Ooh, I would love for us to talk about specifically both good and bad. Just like role models that you had growing up. Because I know for me, I had a lot of really good role models, but I will say that most of them were outside of my actual family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also argue that a bad role model can be good.
Truth.
Because you can see and learn what not to do.
And we will definitely... Oh, this is going to be good. Because we already said that we were talking about doing a relationships episode.
Ooh.
That will probably feed...
It should be next one.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's close this one out.
For now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something we can make more episodes for you guys.
Exactly. Okay,
but that's all that I have. I don't have anything more to say because I don't know how to give you advice. You are not the asshole at all.
Yeah.
Not overreacting, but I don't know how to give you advice because there's not enough detail for me to find out
There would
why.
be a lot more necessary.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is another episode of Our Guilty Conscience. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please make sure to like, subscribe, do all of the things that it is that you need to do on any platform that it is that you're listening to this on or watching it. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Comment your favorite Marvel character.
Oh, that too, because we're going to talk about that as well.
Yeah.